Hello everyone, welcome and welcome back. My name is Ariel, and in today's video I'm going to be restoring this lamp. I'm going to be rewiring it and adding a new base, and this is a part of a challenge called the Power Up Collab, and there will be a giveaway, so make sure that you stay tuned for more information on that. Okay, so this is the lamp that I'm going to be restoring. I've already removed the socket and the wiring, but the reason why I wanted to do this transformation is because it was chipped here at the bottom. So I'm going to use my grinder power tool to chop off this base, and then I'll be replacing the base of it with a wooden block. So again, I'm using my grinder. This was probably one of my most intimidating power tools before I started using it. But it's used to cut metal, masonry, tile, ceramic. So this is a ceramic lamp, and that's why I'm using this with a diamond blade. It also cuts wood as long as you have the proper blade. I think the scariest part about it is the weight of it. It's just heavy, but once you get over that part, it's fine as long as you have the proper safety equipment. So I'm wearing welding gloves, a full face protection. You want to be wearing goggles, a face mask, dust protection, ear protection, and you also want to wear an apron. The most important thing is the welding gloves, and make sure you're wearing long sleeves, because if you're cutting metal, sparks will fly. So you want to have your full body covered when you're using this. And so you can see here where I chopped that off, and the blue thing I used to hold it in place is called a vise. Next, I'm going to be using my power drill with an auger bit. And then here I'm just drilling one hole in the top of this wooden block and also one hole on the side. This is just some scrap wood that I had laying around. And the reason for this is for the wire to go through. This is for me to feed the wire through the base and into the lamp. So one on the side for the wire and one on the bottom to go into the lamp. Hopefully that made sense for you guys. And then the next step, I just wanted this to be a little bit more decorative. I thought about keeping it as wood, but then I decided against that. Since the lamp was so ornate, I wanted the base to also match that. So I took some of this textured wallpaper that I had and just hot glued that onto the base. I want to pause for a minute to talk a little bit about the challenge. And this is a part of the Power Up Collab. It's hosted by Crafts Unleashed by Robin, co-hosted by Kinsara DIY, and below are some of the other ladies that are participating in this challenge. I will have the links to the host channels and the playlist in my description. And the hosts of this challenge are going to be giving away a $50 Amazon gift card. So if you want to be entered in that, each person will have a secret word at the end of their video, and you have to enter that secret word into the comments of that particular video. So I'll announce my secret word later in this video if you want to be entered into that giveaway. So once the entire base was covered in wallpaper, I did go ahead and sand down the edges to make them nice and smooth, and I covered the whole base with white chalk paint just to give it a finished look. I also caulked other rough edges once that was dry as well. And then I added this. I'm going to be using this socket, this replacement socket for the bulb. And I'm going to be using the leftovers of an IKEA Hema light cord. This is used to make custom light fixtures. I've actually made 2 other light fixtures from scratch using this same cord, because when you get it from IKEA, it is extremely long, and I think it's only $5 or $10. And again, you can make multiple light fixtures with this same wire. So I've made quite a few light fixtures from scratch using the rest of this wire previously. I have 2 videos on my channel of me making some light fixtures using this wire and also another wire that I ordered online. And in those videos, I go a little bit more in depth on how to wire a lamp or light fixture, so you can basically make a light fixture out of anything. So if you guys have been thinking about that, or that's a project you want to try, I'll have those videos linked below and also in the cards for you guys to see a little bit more of an in-depth tutorial on how to wire a light fixture or a lamp. But anyways, I fed the wire through and then I reassembled the lamp backwards basically. So you just want to take everything apart and then put it all back together in the reverse order once you feed the lamp through. The wire through. Now the wiring that was previously in the lamp was actually fine. It was working fine, but I did decide to go ahead and replace it because I already had this other wire on hand and the socket was only going to cost me $5. And that's really the only thing that I spent money on for this whole revamp, because everything else I already had on hand, so I only spent $5 for this. And the socket basically comes with instructions, pretty good instructions on how to wire it. But for anybody that's not familiar, I just wanted to show here that it has a gold screw and a silver screw, and most wiring has a white wire and a black wire. So typically the black wire would be connected to gold, and the silver wire would be, the silver screw would be connected to the white wire, and the black wire would be connected to the gold screw. Hopefully that made sense. Again, my other videos on lighting will be linked below with a little bit more detailed instructions. And that's pretty much a universal rule. If you were rewiring a light switch or something, there would be similar screws on the side of the switch where you would connect white to silver screw and black to gold screw. And if you're wiring something in the ceiling, then you would be attaching the light colored wires together, so white to white, black to black, and so on and so forth. If you're new here, I want to just say again, welcome, and thank you so much for watching this video thus far. And on this channel, I share budget-friendly DIY projects, both big and small. I also do shop with me videos, hauls, thrift flips, and other kinds of things of that nature. So if you guys are interested in that sort of content, then I hope that you guys will subscribe and join me for future videos. I'm hoping to do bigger projects in this new year, so if you're interested in seeing more of that, definitely hit the subscribe button. It would make me so happy for you guys to stick around with me for a while. Once it was assembled, I applied some white chalk paint with a moist brush, not too wet to make it runny, but also I didn't want it to go on too thick either, and I just wiped off the excess to give it this nice patinaed look. And you can kind of see here the before and after. I just continued to apply that throughout the lamp to give it that nice aged look. And real quick, before I show you the before and after, I wanted to tell you what my secret word was, and that word is potato. So please be sure to enter the secret word potato in the comments to get entered into the giveaway, and you will have to see all the rest of the videos in this playlist and enter the secret word for those videos in their comments in order to be entered in the giveaway for the $50 Amazon gift card. Please leave me a like if you like this video. Please subscribe to see more DIY projects from me, and let me know in the comments what is a DIY project or power tool that you've been wanting to use but haven't because you were too nervous or had questions. Maybe I can answer some of those questions for you in the comments. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.